Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a short one here, guys. We kind of weren't thinking about it last night, or we probably would announce this last night. The State of the Union address is on tonight, and it's going to be on roughly about the same time that we would be. So we are not going to have a show tonight, and there's a lot of reasons around that, obviously. But me and Tommy both, one of us was going to pop on here to make sure everybody's okay, just to make sure everybody don't need anything or, that kind of a thing. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be here right at this second anyway, but I do think it's important, especially with what's going on in the world, for people to, kind of pay attention to this one. This is a pretty big deal. And I think that anybody that watched last night or was here during the show last night probably understands what I'm saying here. So yeah, so there is not going to be a show tonight. Anybody else, I do apologize. You guys, hey Hunt, how are you doing? I just want to make sure you're okay. Are you doing okay today? Proud of you, by the way. Hey, Seventh. What's up? What's up, Jesse? Yep, Jesse got the cookie. He's for Pamela. Hey, Leisure. What's up? Stacy. I am going to hang out here just for a second. Hey, Miss V. I just want to make sure everybody's okay. There is kind of a delay with... I'm not in my normal spot, or you'd see my, my big old head bobbling around, I guess. I've got my laptop. I'm in a different room right now, so I do apologize for that. Hey, Denise, good to see you. Glad you're here. Listen, guys, if you guys have any problems right now, hey, CW, I just want everybody to know that we're still, if you guys are having issues right at this second, if you want to pop it in the chat, you can, or you can email one of us. That stuff is way more important to us than anything else about what we do here. So no matter what's going on in the world, it doesn't matter. We're going to take time to make sure you guys are okay. And that's why I'm kind of sticking around here just for a second. I'm not going to stick around very long, but I do want people to have the chance to, at least tell them, hey, come over here, go check out our emails. If you guys have issues, please do that. And again, guys, if you guys are having anything, if you guys got any questions about last night, firing at you real quick. I do think that, let me tell you this, I know for a fact it was very, I guess the word would be therapeutic for Tommy last night. It's an important process to go through, right? When we're grieving, and sometimes we don't even know we're still in that process until, and it was kind of, and I almost felt bad about this, but he was like, hey, don't worry, that's really, when I put the picture up there of, Papa Scoville, you could visibly see that it caught him, and I didn't mean for that to happen. I probably should have asked, but he wasn't upset or anything. But I say all that just to let you know that, sometimes we don't even know how much affected we are until things kind of just hit us on the side. And it could be anything. And this is kind of what we're talking about, unexpected, like triggers that would push us to want to go do something bad, something we shouldn't be. And that's why last night I think was really therapeutic for Tommy, because he came home. This is his home. You guys are his family. I'm his family, and just like his regular family, also, right? This is the family that he chose. We all have that choice, and we've talked about that before. We can't choose our blood family, and we never would really. Probably most of us wouldn't want to change hardly any of that. But the family that we get to choose and surround ourselves with, that's where we can, really get a good, healthy mindset. So, I just wanted to put that out there and let you guys know why we weren't having a show. I would encourage, and this is not a political channel, you guys understand that, right? And so what I'm saying is that I really would encourage everybody to please go watch this. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. And if anybody's ever wondering what my political leanings are, I don't have one. I'm just being honest. I run my life down the middle. And even sometimes I'll put blinders on when I go into a conversation that is very heavily scrutinized, I guess, if you want to say that, because even though we might not notice it or understand it, that it's going on at that specific time, we're being influenced, right? So if you really want to get your true feeling on something, you really have to block out both sides and look at it with a completely open, blank palette. Okay? If you really want to know how you feel about something. And then you can start asserting your opinion. So often we get hit with social media, especially the way communications are instantaneous nowadays. We get hit with stuff all the time. You guys understand that. And I'm saying this not even just for the State of the Union thing here. This goes for our addiction. Also, you're going to have people saying all kinds of stuff, right? So, I don't buy into the fact that I have to be blanket like ideas. No. You know, when you go to the voting booth, what do? You walk up there and they give you the option to vote straight one side or vote straight the other, or you can mix it up. And unless you actually do believe in all that, I think they should take that blanket thing completely off of there. They do that because people don't, they don't pay attention to the subject matters, and sometimes they don't even know who's running. So what they do is they just hit that, one side or the other button. And I think it's a mistake. But just my opinion, right? That's my opinion. That doesn't necessarily stand for what Tommy believes in. I don't know. We've really not even had this conversation. So that's just me. But I would encourage everybody to watch this tonight. Watch it with an open mind and see what happens. I'm serious. No matter what your pre-mind is getting you to think that what's going to be said, don't walk into it with any expectations. Walk into it blinded and just look and listen to what's being said. And then you'll be able to find out where you lie, That's just how I look at things. But again, it is one of those things. But yeah. So if anybody doesn't have, if you guys don't have anything going on, or if you guys don't have anything you want to talk about, pressing issues here, yeah, just let me know, and I'm gonna watch the chat here. Riley, I'm not seeing Riley in here before. I see a message deleted. I can't even read it, so I'm in a position where I can't even read that stuff right now. But yeah, anybody new, welcome. So yeah, exactly, Miss Hermit. Hey, Stacy, Miss V's in the house. Charlie's here. Pamela's in the hizzy. Holly. That's Miss Hermit, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, it is, because I remember from the email. Yeah. Oh, it was a bot? Yeah. I've noticed that, guys. Any moderators listening to me right now? The bots are actually coming up with like acceptable names. Used to, they would have some kind of crazy looking name. Now it's not so much that. It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Just kind of keep an eye on that, guys. Just because it might look, and moderators, like we've said before, please go, before you delete somebody's, you can delete their comment, but this is going to give me a chance to talk to you guys for a second too. Go look and see how old the account is, and then kind of gauge what you do from there. And anybody out there listening to us, if you do get like blocked or whatever, and you think it was a mistake, please email us. We will try our best to fix it. And if it wasn't, if the blocking wasn't what it should have been, we will most definitely, fix that. We don't want anybody to feel left out. And we understand that a new account, we understand why, and I hope you guys understand why we scrutinize those a lot, because that's how, people come in here with fake, just create an account real quick and come in here and start causing problems. But there's also other reasons people do that, and we understand that too. So we want to make sure that we're doing that. And our moderators, I have to say, are the best. From here, from over on my channel on Wages World, I'm telling you guys, we got the best mod crew around. You guys are awesome, and me and Tommy really appreciate you, really do. So thank you for, and even for just, our real core, solid base of people that are here. You guys are awesome. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut this. We're going to go ahead and get off here. If you guys have anything that you need to do or need to talk about or anything like that, please email us, and we'll do our best to get with you. And yes, Flamin', 100%, man. Praying, and if that's not your thing, do whatever your thing is to try to do your help. I tell you, and I'm not going to go political here. I could very easily, and I think all of us could, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to influence people that way. I don't. But I do have some very strong opinions about certain things. It's just when we see people's, I don't know, when you see innocent people that have no control over anything, dying and stuff like that, it makes it hard. It really does, to know what the right answer is. So don't catch yourself getting depressed or catching yourself getting down about what's going on around you. Even though I know that that's easier said than done. But don't let it push you, like Tommy talked yesterday, to doing something you shouldn't. Come here if you need to. Email us. Somebody will try, at least try to help you understand what's going on. So, thanks, Charlie, for putting those out there. Yes, and our emails are they're right there in the chat box right now. But they're in the description box always. Facebook group is there also, so just understand that. That's a good source too. So, but I am going to go ahead and get off here, guys. God bless, and I really hope that the state of our union can succeed. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, guys, God bless. Go out and try to save somebody. And just because I'm saying it, yeah, you can drink this Kool-Aid.